Alright, and we're back. It's a new day for me, but it's just episode whatever this is for you. Oh boy. So, I have been playing Ninja Shadow of Darkness in the background, and holy fuck, I'm glad I'm playing this instead, because that game is an absolute nightmare to play. So, we're going to be doing The Enchanted Earth now. I believe I explained in the last episode, it was a few days ago for me. I sound better, hopefully, now that my voice is not garbage. I'll turn the game volume down one more, octave, by the way, when we get in the next level. I noticed it's a little high, but it's not bad, but it just bothers me personally enough, so doesn't matter. So this is where the game starts to get fucking insanely difficult. Now this is actually going to be 2 videos for this one level, because we have a bonus level, which is required for 100% completion, so we're going to do that in this level. And the reward? Yeah, it's required in my mind. If you don't do it, it's probably you're not going to beat the game. I'm dead serious. That's some spooky shit, I tell you what. So, I love this loading screen. It's actually really cool. So the actual level is frustrating as shit, by the way. It's one of the most annoying in the game. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn down FX volume just by 1. That should be fine. So, these frogs, oh my god, I am instinctively almost hitting triangle to auto-lock on them and hit them with fucking throwing knives. I've been playing Ninja in the background, and that game is fucking insanely difficult. I'm not, gonna not commit and play the game because it's hard, but fucking hell, dude, that game, I think every level I've been playing in practice, I've genuinely been dying at least once. So I don't remember if there's any health nearby, but it's not that big of a deal. So you can see that we have pretty much no, regular shit. That's fine. I could technically do that. Yeah, actually, let's just do that level first, because I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, it's just much easier. So, oh man, hitting triangle feels weird. So, let's go ahead and use our witch talisman on this cauldron.
Who has summoned the witch of the forest? Oh, it is you, Sir Fortescue. Forgive me, my lord. I have never met a real hero.
Cackle, cackle, cackle.
Forgive me, just an old lady's little joke. In truth, I am glad to see you, Sir Fortescue. I need 7 pieces of amber that are hidden in the ant's nest. Bring them to me, and I can grant you a special reward. I will only offer you this quest this once. Are you willing to give it a try?
And yes, accept this quest. Holy shit.
Sorry, didn't I mention I'd have to shrink you to the size of an insect? Now hurry back.
Alright, so this part is the ant caves. This is a fucking awful level. That's why I'm doing it as a separate video. Okay, so first things first, go ahead and equip your hammer for this level. I'm not going to talk to that jackass. So what we need to do is we need to find amber, but these guys as well.
Thank you for releasing me, sir. My people wish only to live our lives in blissful harmony with nature. But alas, the wicked Ant Queen has many of us imprisoned. Rescue my people, Mr. Fortescue, and you will be richly rewarded.
So there's only 5 of these fairy people. You need to collect 7 pieces of amber, but there's actually technically 20 pieces of amber in this entire place, so you should be sweet. The game is also hinting, by the way, use the fucking club.
Here we are. I shall open the entrance for you. These fireflies are my friends. They will light your way through the darkness below.
Oh boy. So, I'm not a huge fan of this level. I don't think anybody is, because you see this shit, this is exactly what it's going to look like forever. So, when you have your hammer equipped, you're going to want to do this. Just smack the fuck out of these larvae, and these little things right here. And you'll hear them go, sweet, when you pick them up too. It's really cute. So, I like the level, like the aesthetic and everything, and I like the little fiery people. They're pretty cute. But in execution, it's not very fun. So, this is a level where you want to have at least some shield going into it, because if you don't, this is going to be an absolute nightmare. You're not going to have a good time. So there's, I think, at least 20 pieces of amber in this whole place. You can smash these larvae and get them. And yep, there's no map in this game, by the way, so everything you do, you just have to remember where you've been. So have fun. So you're going to get the amber pretty quickly. I can guarantee you that right away. The main thing you're going to have to try and do is you want to get the damn fairies, because the fairies, they give you a free trip to the Hall of Heroes. So not only is this, like, you know, actually practical and useful, this is required for 100% completion. So I guess these aren't random, but these, they tend to have either money, I think, but like I said, you're not going to really worry about fucking the amber. You're going to get that long, you can still only need 2 pieces left. I can probably get that in this, like, next 2 or 3 rooms. So it's not a big deal. We're also doing pretty good for gold, which, let me check something real quick. I haven't looked at my inventory in a while. Oh yeah, we should be sweet. We're gonna use the spear in this level as well, by the way. I forgot to mention that the spear I'm only gonna use 2 times in the game. It's gonna be here and the final boss. Or, well, we'll see. I mean, it all depends on how things go, really. So you'll know when you're about to get to the Ant Queen, because there's an actual, like, different place. And, like, yeah, this is where the Ant Queen's at, I'm pretty sure. So, this is why I'm like, you do not need to grind in this game, like, fucking... It's been a couple of days, and I'm over what's-his-name's bullshit, Josh Strife. But, I think we can agree on one thing as creators and fellow players of the video games. Yeah, this level sucks dick. I don't think there's any, you know... There's nothing blunt about that that's not true, you know, or, sorry, not true about that blunt statement, so we've already got enough amber for the witch. Like I said, you do not need to worry about that. That's the easiest part of this whole quest. So, trying to remember the place I've been. So there's this conch shell, and then I think this is the last couple fiery people. I love how they have fucking really strong accents. It's really funny. This game is very British, if I couldn't stress it enough earlier. I do like it, though. I mean, this is a cool level. Like, the lighting is actually really impressive for a PS1 game. I know you're probably like, really? It doesn't look that impressive. Fucking PlayStation 1, N64 is better, which it's totally not, by the way. No, this is absolutely pretty gorgeous for a PS1 game. I remember the sequel actually does have really good lighting as well. It does look really good. I think that came out in 1999? Which I want to say was a year before the PlayStation 2 came out, I'm pretty sure. I think the PS2 came out in 2001. I might be wrong, but it doesn't matter. I think I got mine in like 2003. I've loved the PlayStation 2. It's my favorite console of all time, if you're ever curious. And yes, I'm intentionally talking about other things other than this fucking hellish level because it's that awful. You know, you can be like, Seth, didn't you play Daggerfall on this channel? And don't you play, like, you know, Minecraft and shit recently because you love Minecraft? I do. I've been really into Minecraft, by the way. There we go, 2 more. I think they're all in this area. No, there's one in a little pocket I know I haven't been in yet, and I know where it's at, too. We're pretty close. So this, I'm pretty sure... Oh, by the way, yeah, there we go. That is all of them. Good. Sweet! Alright, so that... We don't have to worry about this now, but we'll come back to it at the end of the level. when we finish killing the ant queen. By the way, this ant is gonna wait patiently for me. It's really nice. I'll get some... that should be good. So the ant queen isn't very hard, but it is pretty damaging if you're not careful. So there's the ant queen. Looks more like a centipede in my opinion, but what do I know about insects and shit? It's true, I don't know shit about insects. I only know things about like spiders and that's it. So when she lurches up, she's gonna do a acid spit attack. Not that one, but a different one. She reels back, yeah, like that. She starts dropping bombs. Just chuck some spears into her. And look how much damage that does. You see why I said do not waste this on enemies? Oh, can I kill her in one cycle? Oh, shit, that was so close. You can see, though, I'm, like, not kidding, man. The fucking spear is one of the best weapons in the game in regards to, bosses. It just absolutely fucking shreds the shit out of them. And you're probably like, Seth, aren't you gonna keep this all in one video? No, we're doing the next level in a separate video because this level is just awful. And, if you just want to see this level in particular, it's why I do level by level if you're ever curious. Not because I'm like, oh, I need brevity, I need more videos. No, it just helps me. In editing as well. So there we go. Ant Queen is Dunyan Rings. That's why I'm like, dude, do not waste the spears. That is Dan's catchphrase, really.
Bless me, if it isn't Daniel, Lord of the Ants. Hold still, and I'll remove the shrink spell. Oh, lovely, lovely Amber. Here you are, Sir Knight. A wart-covered and cabbage-smelling old crone I may be, but I always keep my promises. I grant you my reward.
You have helped to free all the fairy people from the clutches of the filthy ant scum. As a reward, I can grant you passage to the Hall of Heroes. I've never been there myself, but I've heard they got a free bar.
Man, I would play a game just about the fairy people. I really would. Not even exaggerating, I would totally do it. So, I'll talk about the turkey drumstick later. That is an absolutely game-essential item. You're probably like, are you fucking serious? What is this? It's fucking chicken. It's chicken. What does it do? We'll talk about it later, okay? Don't worry about it. I won't forget. Trust me. It is absolutely essential. That's all you need to know, okay? Do not waste it. I'm just telling you this right now. You only get 30. That's it. And trust me, we're gonna use like pretty much every single one to the T. It's unbelievable. I think this is the magic longbow, which was very, very useful, by the way. Oh no, this is firebow.
Oh, Danielle. I've got something here I can give you, but I've no idea what it is. Do you fancy a little gamble? Like?
Yeah. I love raven hooves. Yeah, this is flaming arrow. So this is pretty damn useful. We're gonna be using this a lot in the next level. This is one of the few times you'll see me use ranged combat. Because we're gonna encounter a specific enemy that we really need this shit for. Meleeing them is an absolute fucking nightmare, so we'll get into that when we get there. So yeah, that was the ant level. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really didn't struggle too, hard on it. I'm pretty happy, but believe me, that can get messy if you get lost. It's really easy to get turned around. And no joke, that fucking turkey drumstick, you're gonna find out right quick that that's very useful. So I'll see you guys in the next one. We're gonna do the Enchanted Earth. I'll see you then.